So I'm out here at FirstEnergy Stadium with Trevor May. Trevor, Paul Owens Award winner last year, 10-8, 3.67 ERA, and striking out the entire planet Earth, it seems. Just picking right up where you left off. Last year into this year, 4-0 record, 2.37 ERA in the early going. Just talk about your early success here with Reading at AA.
Got off on the right foot. I've been talking, to other guys about it too, but they say the jump from high to AA is the biggest one there is, and I'm just glad that I could come up here and start strong and kind of settle in quick. It's definitely the better way to do it. I've struggled at the beginning of years, and I'm glad that I could come out strong. Got the run support and kind of built the confidence to go from here.
Absolutely. Now, you've always been a really focused guy, a really hard worker, and I remember the first time you and I spoke back in 2009, you mentioned getting to the big leagues.
Yeah.
And it was never a doubt in your mind, even at the lower levels, even in your first year of pro ball. Where do you think you are on the road to that ultimate goal?
I'm getting there. Definitely closer than I was then. I still have a whole list of things I need to work on and I need to hone and get better at before I'm ready for that jump. But I made big strides last year and kind of getting big league ready, throwing more strikes, throwing all the pitches, mixing up sequences, having a plan, working on the mental side of the game. All those things are imperative to being not only going to the big leagues but sticking and being successful.
Sure.
And I'm just adding on that this year. I still have a lot of improvements to make, but with every 5 days, I hope to make more and more strides and get closer.
Absolutely. Now, you're often ranked considerably high on prospect lists and things like that. Do you pay much attention to that? Is that flattering, and how does that affect your outlook?
I mean, beyond being kind of a cool thing that guys that watch the game and are kind of the word, almost baseball critics, if you will, and that they like you and they see something in you that they've seen in other successful big league guys. That's definitely flattering, and it's nice to be recognized, for being successal. But beyond that, beyond it being something you can hang on your mom's fridge, you kind of try to take it as nothing really matters unless you perform on the field, and try not to think about it too much. I don't like to look at the prospect stuff and the rankings and all that stuff, because it's really easy to get turned into a distraction and get caught up in it and kind of like yourself a lot. So try to stay away from it as much as possible, but sometimes it's just unavoidable.
Absolutely. And you mentioned talking about success and things like that, and I just want to ask you, who's made the biggest impact on your career here as you've progressed in the Phillies organization?
Big contributions have been made, of course, by all my pitching coaches. We've always, if I've been struggling with something, we've always worked together to figure it out and take steps to fix it. And so far, I haven't really faced a problem that couldn't be remedied somehow. I spent a lot of time with Dave Lundquist in Clearwater. He saw me he had me 220 innings. And we got a lot of stuff done. I've had Bob Malachy this is my second year with him too. So these guys kind of have seen me throw hundreds of innings. They know kind of what I struggle at, what my strengths are, and they're working with me to get me ready for the big leagues. And I also got just all the coordinators. Gorm Heimuller, our pitching coordinator, and even the other guys who aren't coordinators or even on the baseball side, and maybe the guys on the business side, they have a plan for what they want me to do and where they want me to be, and by kind of giving me expectations and giving me a path to follow, that's allowed me to influence myself and figure out things I need to do personally, and all these things kind of come together
Sure. Now you mentioned Coach Bob, and you've been with him at multiple levels, and another guy you've been at multiple levels with is Sebastian Valle, your battery mate. I wanted to ask you about him, and just being able to climb the ladder with him, and being well regarded prospects, and kind of climbing the ladder together. Is that advantageous to you and to him as well?
Yeah, definitely. If you can see with Chooch up in the big leagues, he has a staff that he's been working with for a couple of years now, and as the more and more you work with guys, you kind of work with one brain and know what you would want to throw, what different guys want to throw in certain counts. He starts to know me almost better than I do sometimes, and more than you would think. He'll call a pitch that most people be like, why is he throwing that? But I'm thinking the same thing as Sosi. And that alone, is huge. Than changing your pitcher every time. That's why it's so much easier to really get in a group during the season as opposed to spring training. Because spring training, you got different guys catching you all the time, and maybe guys haven't caught you before. It's definitely a nice thing to move with the guy you have.
Absolutely, and you mentioned thinking with one brain, so that's unique outlook there. A lot of people wouldn't even kind of expect that thought process. But okay, and last thing for you, and I really appreciate the time. I don't want to keep you too long here. A lot of people follow you on Twitter. You and the guys talk a lot. Seems like you guys are really enjoying the Reading area in the early going here. Just talk about the facilities, the fans, the town, the community. How's Reading been for you?
Reading's an awesome place to play. It's called Baseball Town for a reason. Even from the first day, we got here, we went to Chick-fil-A. Guy knew we were the Reading Phillies right away, and we got a bunch of free meals. And,
That's awesome.
Yeah, and big fan. Everyone's wearing Philly stuff, and it's definitely nice to play in the area. Where the big team is, especially with the type of fan base the Phillies have. It's awesome. But and it's a small town atmosphere, and there's no traffic. That's nice. And it's just we found some fun things to do around town. Go bowling and we all live kind of in the same area, so it's been fun, and it's going to be a fun year.